Do you ever feel like you are putting in maximum effort, yet you are simply running on an invisible treadmill that leads you nowhere at all? You are not alone in this struggle. Even the greatest figures in history faced the same paralyzing abyss of temptation and overwhelming fear in their lives. Think of Joseph or David, who stood before their own giants. What holds you back is not the world outside, but something much deeper within you. There is a silent saboteur lurking in the shadows of your mind. A hidden force that keeps you trapped in a cycle of constant stagnation and regret. It feeds on your hesitation and grows stronger with every doubt you harbor. To break free, you must first recognize the face of your internal enemy. Today, we reveal the secret to destroying this shadow and building a mind that is truly invincible. The journey to your true self begins right now. This silent saboteur manifests as cognitive blind spots, subtle tricks of the mind that distort your reality and prevent you from seeing the path ahead. It is procrastination disguised as perfectionism. It is the paralyzing fear of failure masquerading as being cautious or waiting for the perfect, ideal moment. It whispers constantly into your ear, telling you that you are not ready yet, or that you simply do not have what it takes to succeed. Understand this clearly. These are not your own thoughts. This is a mental invasion, a parasitic force that must be identified and eliminated immediately today. Every time you agree with its lies, you strengthen the walls of your own prison. It is time to stop being a victim of your mind. You must learn to distinguish between your true intuition and the deceptive voice of the saboteur that wants to keep you small and very safe. To build an unbeatable mind, you must reach back into the archives of ancient wisdom and combine it with the sharpness of modern self-discipline. Observe the ancient saints and warriors. They did not run away from pain or hardship. They embraced it as a necessary fire to temper their souls. They understood that the mind is like iron. Without the heat of struggle and the hammer of discipline, it remains soft, weak, and completely useless. Discipline is not a restrictive prison as many believe. It is actually the ultimate weapon you use to cut through the heavy chains of emotion. When you master your impulses, you gain a level of freedom that the average person can never comprehend. You become the master of your own fate. The wisdom of the ages tells us that the greatest victory is the one over oneself. This is the foundation of an unbreakable human spirit. You are raring to go. The steel of your resolve is being forged in the fires of your daily choices and your commitment to excellence. Prepare yourself. We are about to move from theory into the tactical execution of your new, powerful, and completely restructured mental operating system today. Step 1 is simple but profound. Identify the blind spot. You must call out the lie the moment it enters your conscious mind for processing. Step 2. Launch a counterattack with decisive discipline. Do not negotiate with your weakness. Do not give your fear a seat at the table. You must learn to govern your emotions rather than being their slave. Use your logic as a shield and your will as a sharp, piercing spear. Every time fear appears, do not retreat. Instead, treat it as a signal to attack. This is how you rewire the neural pathways of success. Consistency is the fuel of this transformation. A single day of discipline is good, but a lifetime of it makes you absolutely legendary and unstoppable. You are literally rebuilding yourself from the inside out. The old version of you is dying to make way for the victor that is emerging. The strategy is clear. The path is set. All that remains is for you to take the first step with absolute and total conviction right now. Time is no longer your enemy, it is your greatest ally. Every second is an opportunity to prove your new strength to the entire world. This is your manifesto. This is your declaration of independence from the mediocrity that once defined your existence and held your spirit back from soaring. The battle for your mind takes place every single hour. The silent saboteur will try to return, but now you carry the weapons of light. Do not allow yourself to stand still for another second. Burn away the stagnation with the intense fire of your burning desire and iron discipline. You were born to win, not to survive in a state of constant fear. You were designed for greatness, for impact, and for ultimate victory. The world needs your strength. It needs your clarity. It needs the person you are becoming as you shed the skin of your former fearful self. Your discipline is your armor. Your purpose is your sword. Together, they make you a force of nature that cannot be stopped or denied. Rise up. Take your place among the victors. The time for excuses has ended. And the era of your absolute dominance has finally begun today. If you are ready to break the chains and build a mind that is truly unbeatable, then let this moment be your ultimate turning point. Comment, "I am a winner," below to seal this commitment. This is more than a comment, it is a vow to yourself and your future. Subscribe to join us on this path of transformation. Your journey to an invincible mind has only just begun. I will see you soon.